Welcome back to another episode of Non-Compliant.
And it's your girl Amber Starr, the biggest.
I am Manolo.
Smoke what I.
And we got another good episode for y'all tonight. I appreciate y'all for being here. Stay tuned. We got some good things for y'all.
Yay.
Welcome back. I appreciate y'all being here, man. We got a lot of things to talk about with y'all tonight. But first, I want to talk about this. I'm sure y'all heard about it. There's been a lot of controversy going on on social media about the African American man that's now facing murder charges for unaliving a young Caucasian male for playing Ding Dong Dixie 3 a.m. in the morning in 2025 at that, with everything that's going on with the gun violence and the home invasions at that. Some 4 young men decided to play Ding Dong Dixie 3 a.m. in a different version of Ding Dong Dixie. I thought when I was growing up, Ding Dong Dixie, you press the doorbell,
right?
You run away,
Bro.
you laugh on it. These
Right.
girls were kicking the
They
door
was
in.
trying to break in that nigga house, man.
Yeah.
That's what they
And they
was
were
doing.
dressed
They
in
got their ass
clothing
shot, man.
whereas though they didn't even want to be seen.
They
Right.
trying to
All
call it
black.
some. That wasn't no Ding Dong Dixie. When you Ding Dong Dixie, you knock on the door and run.
Right.
And wait for them to come out and be mad, bro. You don't
Right.
stand there and keep kicking
Exactly,
on
the
They
same
was trying
door.
to get in them people crib.
Yeah.
Man.
So with the accusations they have on the man about unaliving that young teenager, they're saying that for the fact that they were walking away and he decided to come out and shoot regardless, that's the reason why he's unfortunately facing his murder charge.
That's the law, though. He definitely broke the law.
I mean, but wouldn't you if that happened to you, me, or anybody, wouldn't
let
you
him
be a
run.
little nervous and scared? And even if you see
but
somebody,
you let them run. You can't shoot them when they running away, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to jail.
But
but you know they're gonna come back.
Then you wait till they come back and you shoot them when they being aggressive, bro. You don't.
I don't
when
know.
They,
Then
when
I-
they flee and you can't, you're gonna go to jail, bro.
Then I don't know. I think some laws need to be changed. Some gun laws, some self-defense laws definitely need to be changed with that. Because it's unfortunate and it's sad that people gotta to lose their life basically to the system because all they was doing were defending themselves out of whatever reason.
I agree.
Fear,
I agree with that.
whatever. They were defending themselves. That man felt as though he was defending himself. He felt as though since they were turning their back, that he had an opportunity on a threat. That's what I believe.
See, but that's not an opportunity though. They not a threat no more when they running. They fleeing. That's the whole.
I look at anybody that's trying to do any type of home invasion as a threat, no matter
that's why
if
you
you
gotta
see a
go
weapon
through
or
all
not.
them classes and learn all that shit before you get the license.
That's
bro.
that's why I'm
Because you gotta
saying.
learn all that shit. You can't.
But this
do
is
that
why
shit.
I'm saying that some of these laws need to change, man. Flat out.
I agree.
Some of these laws need to change.
That's why I
It's
should
not
have been a
fair.
judge.
It's not fair at all that people got to unfortunately lose their lives in both situations, being murdered and going to prison for
Cause did they have
joke,
guns?
a prank.
Did they have guns?
I don't know. I didn't really do too much detailed work into that, but from
No, that's what.
far,
if
no.
they had guns, then that would change the whole situation.
So far, no. They allegedly
They was
didn't
trying to
have
kick
guns.
in
I don't
store.
feel sorry for him.
And that's you play stupid
I don't.
game, you win stupid prizes, yo.
Right. I
But
don't feel sorry
if
for
they
him.
didn't have no guns and they was running away, he shouldn't have shot them, bro.
Yeah, I mean, just an unfortunate situation in both areas. I mean, 2 families lost.
Exactly, yes.
That's in law. That's what I'm speaking like in the realms of the law. Morally, hey, if somebody disturb your peace at 3 a.m. and you get up, your adrenaline pumping, you can't really gauge what you would do. You don't know what's going. They running. So what? You know what I'm saying? Your adrenaline already pumping. You mad already. That's why police beat people up. Run from the police and see if when they catch you, they don't beat you up because they got to chase you. They came down, you got my shit all pumping, and now I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? That's what they got. But
Laws
you just
need
can't
to
shoot
change.
people. You
Laws do need to
Laws
change.
need to change, plain and simple, man.
That man
But
should not have been doing that to that man in the middle of the night, playing Ding Dong Dixie. Too grown for that.
They drawn. They was drawn. And if we talking about the same joint, that wasn't no Ding Dong Dixie.
That wasn't Ding. That was a home invasion, and that's how I feel.
They were
about
trying to
it.
get in his crib, and when he came down with the gun, they had second thoughts, and they tried to run, and dude was like, "Nah, ain't no running."
But it is what it is. I mean, like I said, unfortunately, 2 lives were lost over a joke. as people want to portray it to be, it is what it
Playing
is.
too
Bro.
much.
Now you gotta let people flee though. If people fleeing, you gotta let them flee.
Right. Hey, it is what it is, man. But moving on, I know y'all heard about this. Tory Lanez has new evidence. Could he get out?
You heard he got stabbed up.
Well, was that stabbing orchestrated by Megan Thee Stallion, or was it orchestrated from him
That-
cracking
you know, that
the
was
code?
what I thought.
Cracking the industry.
They trying to kill Tory Lanez, man.
But you feel,
I feel they trying to kill him, man.
and you feel what?
I felt like, you know, it was Megan sent her people, because I felt like she eventually, her little scam and scheming little thing, she knew that she was lying on Tory.
No, but you seen the dude who stabbed him?
Yeah, look, it was a Mexican or a Rican. Either
I'm
one.
sure.
He was Spanish.
They had a
but
voice
they say
call.
He like a sex offender or some crazy shit.
But I think that that hit was put on him for the fact that they didn't want him to get out, for the fact that he cracked the industry.
Well, you know, I didn't know anything about cracking the
right.
industry.
It was a couple
so
years
now
ago.
I kind of.
A couple years ago, he got on social media talking about he cracked the industry by I don't know, I can't exactly remember what it was.
All right, so what he did was he sold his mixtape for $1 as an NFT. So if you buy it, you could sell it.
Right. It's
So
like a stock share.
I made $1 million in a day off of it, and you could sell it too. So we all could make money. So when you buy it for $1, it's not like you buying it just to buy it. You buying it as an investment too. You could sell it too. We all can make money. We don't need no record company. I cracked the code. I could keep doing it. We can keep doing it. We can
by
all
eliminating the middleman, and
I mean,
unfortunately,
that
I
could
feel like
be.
this was
and then they put him in jail.
right. Use
And now
Megan
they
as
trying to kill him.
use Megan
now
as
they got
as
evidence
as
that's fake, and he's about to. They trying to kill him, yo.
I don't know. I think they used Megan in this whole situation. I think she was completely unaware.
They trying to kill that man.
I really think
That's
she
what
was
it seemed like
completely
to me.
unaware, and they set Tory Lanez up. But with the new evidence that they do have, it could get him exonerated.
No, they saying he about to come home because it's a lie.
Yeah, I mean, he should.
It's a flat out lie, bro. He didn't shoot her.
Do y'all think Megan Thee Stallion should serve some jail time?
I do.
It's perjury. She
I
went on the
do.
stand and said he shot her, right? Yeah, it's perjury.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Some type of something.
Go get her and lock her up.
Something type of
She
something.
definitely going to jail then.
But she need to, because you don't lie on nobody like
Get
that.
that year in the day like Lil' Kim got.
But some people are saying she didn't know, because she couldn't see where the shots came from.
It's
Some
kinda,
people are it's a
No,
controversy
but it's
about
kind of
that.
hard to lock somebody up that got shot. That's harsh.
Yeah,
She is the victim at the end of the day.
She is the victim. She is, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, she get a little bit of grace, because like I said,
But is she really the victim?
Yes, she the one that got injured.
she the
Yes, she's the
victim,
victim.
But if it was a setup, could that really be a victim situation?
No,
if he
that
was
was
set
a-
up and they used
that
her
was
to
a-
be the tool?
No, that was a whole thing with. Are you not hearing the
Because
story?
the bodyguard, you're right, the guard coming out saying that
the girls was
he
fighting.
was trying to shoot Megan, and Tory stopped him and grabbed the gun, and the gun, while I was down, the gun went off 2 times, and she wound up getting shot.
Her and the girl was arguing, man.
The
shot
girl,
her, man.
she was mad because Tory was creeping and sleeping and doing all this little stuff that men do with this girl Kelsey, and Megan found out and she got upset.
They was there. She the one that the gun. The girl had the gun, man.
So who is the girl? I never heard of the girl.
That's the story that they were saying. The girl had the gun, and Tory. That's what Tory was saying at first.
Cause I never completely followed the story when it was going on. So I just heard very low vague
They
things
say
here and there.
basically I'm not. It was so long ago, but apparently he was smashing both of them, and they found out about it, and it came to a head in the car, and they was arguing, and the gun was there, and the other girl had the gun, and it went all. They say she ain't really even get shot. It was like a ricochet and glass in her foot. All this dumb shit. It was all this stupid shit going around. I don't know.
Well, I hope he make
I don't
out of
really
this
know the facts.
situation.
I do. I
For
hope
10
he-
years.
yeah.
I mean, who wants to sit in a
I
cell
do.
for 10 years when they're completely innocent?
Right.
Nobody
I'm
wants
like
to
that.
do that.
No.
I mean, nobody wants to do that. But
This whole time he said he ain't shoot nothing. He ain't had no gun. He ain't shoot.
I don't think so neither.
And now
I mean, did they even do any type of tests where they find gun residue on your
I don't
clothes and
even
your
know.
hands?
I don't
or-
think so.
I know the bodyguard. That testimony the bodyguard gave. It sounded like what Tory said in the beginning.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that shit, I'm like, Tory was saying some shit like that in the beginning. So
It's a terrible situation. I mean, but hopefully he makes out of that. I mean, everyone keep him in your prayers. Tory Lanez, free Tory. Free Tory.
Yeah, for sure.
He got stabbed the fuck up bad though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he definitely did. But moving on, a photo has surfaced online of a man very, very in resemblance to Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be him? Could it not be?
Hold up.
Who's to say? But allegedly, this photo is going around saying it's
the real Kanye West.
They found the real Kanye West.
Mm-hmm.
Off
So
all
what they
that
did to
MK Ultra and all that.
What they did to him?
I mean, he just sitting. Let's pull up the photo and see. I mean, it's just a bad situation.
This is news to me, y'all. I ain't never heard this shit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So did they talk to him? He sound like Kanye West. He talk like Kanye West. Like
they ain't say
they
if
say like they wiped Kanye West brain and they got like I don't understand.
I feel like
What's the
like Kanye said, if something happened to me, if I disappear, then y'all know what happened. He was, Kanye was talking, telling all the business, spilling all the tea, and they ain't like it.
Right.
They didn't like it. I really believe that it's Kanye.
So the crazy dude the
definitely
Kanye
looks like
West that
Kanye.
just said the shit about with his cousin, the crazy shit.
I feel like the
He
real
not- he
Kanye
not
would
around
not
no
say
more?
that. No, he's around.
So why did what happened to the real Kanye? He not talking at all when they just a picture they interview.
That's the
him?
MK Ultra Kanye, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't interview him. Like he don't got nothing to say.
He looked out of it in the picture. I mean,
No Kanye West on any planet is not going to talk.
do you think they would? Do you really think they would let Kanye just? But listen, do you think they would let him wander off into the world?
No, they would have to
And-
do
and
something to him for
they
him
would
not
have
to
to.
react to the camera, bro. That's Kanye West, bro.
Of course, yeah,
So
they
what did they
did.
do to him? That's what I'm saying. That's the
They
thing.
probably
I
wiped
don't
his
know what they
brain.
did to him, but I mean, he
And then they
definitely
got the
resembles
crazy
that.
that they got this other dude portraying Kanye West still
Come
tripping.
on, he tripping out.
doing Kanye.
This
That's
man
Kanye-
is tripping out. He's
That's
talking about doing sexual activities with his cousin
that's
online
because
for no reason
he
at
gotta
all.
He gotta trump the last crazy shit he said.
It's
He
terrible.
in the war
This
with
is-
himself, man. He trying to outbeat his own self, bro.
I think that's Kanye. I do. I think that's
No,
Kanye.
he can't say nothing less crazy. He gotta go crazier every time.
You got to.
The next joint
You
gonna be
got to.
crazier, crazier. He's
Well,
like,
I
y'all
mean,
not
hey.
talk about me no more. I've been sucking dick since I was 14. Until I was 14 years old.
It's,
What,
I
Kanye?
mean,
What are you talking about?
it's possible,
Kanye, you
it's
gotta
possible.
chill, bro.
but I just feel like
You
that was
gotta
Kanye.
chill, bro. Kanye tripping.
I don't know. That's just.
He threw me off with
he
that,
resembles him a lot.
A
though.
lot, like,
He
really?
resembles him a whole
Come
lot.
on.
Like,
Kanye, my Gemini brother, man. I be trying to defend him, dog, but nah, bro. That one was, he threw me for a loop with that. One, like, what are you talking about? You did what
Yeah.
till you was what? Oh, nah.
I can't see Kanye
No, but-
saying that.
No, but wait.
Like,
said it.
and he,
That
no,
nobody-
he
man
said it
said it.
right.
Want me to tell you
He
what's
said-
crazy? Right after that, he got it like a couple weeks after that, or 2 days, a couple days after that. His next tweet was, "Now that y'all think I'm gay, I could say the F word." Right? That was his tweet.
Yeah, that was his
Now
tweet.
that y'all think that I'm gay, I could say the F word, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So
I don't be knowing how to take it, bro. Like, I don't,
well, with that,
he's
yeah,
crazy.
with that,
Yeah, he is
I,
crazy.
Oh, no, Dave.
He's a genius.
I don't know how to take it.
I don't
dog.
think
That
he's
shit-
crazy though.
I don't
He not
think he's
crazy.
crazy at all.
He not crazy.
He's a genius in my opinion. If you really
He
look
not
at the
crazy
things that
at
he's
all.
doing and how he's setting everything up. And he just
Man, that man
Kanye
be
is
talking.
He's a different NPC.
He be talking and he
For
go
sure.
on his little
He's a
rants and
different
he
NPC.
really
For
be
sure,
talking.
he's definitely different.
Very different, man. But hey, man, we all love Kanye. Kanye, keep doing your thing. I hope that's not the real Kanye that's sitting on this bench. MK don't get out his mind.
I hope not to. I do,
I hope
but
not, but I mean, he's
Bro,
a very
he
good
looks
resemblance.
What did they
really.
do to
They
him?
all say we got a doppelganger in the world.
All I'm saying
Who's to
is,
say?
did you see the Will Smith and Martin
No.
niggas in Africa?
No, what they
Oh my God!
They got African Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, bro.
Horrible.
Oh, wait, I think I did see that.
They are-
I thought it was
Horrible.
AI, but it's real, bro.
Horrible.
That shit ain't no
It's real.
AI, bro. It's
Same way
real.
they got an African Kevin Hart.
Bro, they look,
Mm-hmm.
these two niggas, they look just like them. We talk about the African bad boys and some crazy shit like that.
Well, I
That
think
shit-
the Will Smith boy, I think he like Indian or something, or
Bruh,
Arabian or something.
When they talk, they like, what the fuck? It fuck your head up.
Yeah.
It fuck your head up. He definitely looked like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. and Martin. They look like the younger versions of them niggas.
No, they really do, though. They really do.
I don't even think the Martin we got is the Martin.
Really?
No, I don't.
What you think is alien?
I don't know. I think he was cloned. I really do. I do not think that's Martin Lawrence.
Cloned?
Yes, I believe that cloning is real.
It's
But they
definitely real.
can't. You can't clone grown people
Why can't you?
because that's not how it works, bro.
You can only clone babies.
No.
You can't clone a grown person,
Yes,
bro.
you can.
No, you can't,
Yes, you can.
bro. You can't, bro.
You can clone a grown person. Like
No,
you
you
can
can't,
clone
bro.
a grown animal.
No, you can't. You can't clone a grown animal,
eggs.
bro.
Bro, how you think they?
It gotta develop, bro. You can't just clone a grown animal, bro. That's not how it works, bro. You can't
So
clone
you
grown
telling
people.
me they
not cloning
they
people.
cloned a baby Kanye?
If they clone the
and
people,
they
then
grew
babies.
up 40-something
Pretty
years
much.
in 2 weeks.
That's crazy. That's why it don't make no sense. If people talking about Jamie Foxx as a clone, they're not cloning.
Jamie Foxx
people.
is not a clone.
They're not
No,
cloning none of these
but
people.
Martin Lawrence
Yeah, I agree.
is not
No,
Martin Lawrence.
Listen,
But
what
they
happened
do
was
clone them.
what happened was Martin was on that shit, and he started tripping out
And went jogging in a
He started
fucking
tripping out,
100
and
degree
then-
weather in a sweatsuit.
because he was high.
Yeah, but look at the Martin right now. Do you seen it? Y'all seen the new movie, the Bad Boys movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's not Martin.
He had a stroke.
That is Martin. That's like
Well,
how
you know
Trick
he had a
Daddy
stroke,
look.
right?
You see how Trick Daddy look?
Yeah, but Trick Daddy
No
got like
offense, Trick
lupus
Daddy,
or
I'm
something.
just-
Yeah,
He
I
got
like
lupus.
Trick Daddy.
Martin had a stroke.
Yeah, Martin's
Oh,
it's a
alright,
health
alright.
condition. That's all I'm saying. That's
Well,
why
he
looks like that
okay.
different because it's just a health
He
condition.
sound different. He
Yeah,
look
he had a
different.
stroke.
He not funny anymore.
He had
None
a
of
Hope
that.
as
He
well.
just-
I hope you
Okay.
OGs keep y'all health intact, man. We love y'all. I mean, we don't want to see y'all check up out of here. Martin
Martin was some
Trick
hot
Daddy,
shit, bro.
keep y'all
Some
health
niggas,
intact,
they
man.
was
Please.
Hollywood did some shit to him, man.
Okay, because he don't seem like the same Martin that I'm used to watching. And
Martin
Martin
definitely
is
different.
funny.
Yeah, he's
Like
different.
I love Martin, but it's just something off about this new
He
one.
never came back right after that shit.
Yeah,
But
something
a
off
bunch of
about
shit.
it.
He had a stroke though, so that'll change. Like just like Jamie Foxx ain't the same. After that shit he went through,
I never paid him no mind after.
No, but he just went through where he almost died and shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I
And
heard about
he
that.
just can't. He not the same, but I don't think that cloning shit is far fetched, man. Because you can't
To an
clone grown
extent.
people. You can't clone. You ever seen the cloning movies?
No.
I have. I have
All the
seen some
cloning
of them.
movies, right? They all develop. The clones got to develop, bro.
I've seen them clone
They
human
start from an embryo.
adult bodies
I don't think
in
they can do
movies.
I think that's how most cloning do go down. I mean, yeah, they're gonna
that. I don't
clone
think they
babies
can do
and
that,
all
bro.
that,
I
but
don't think that's how the process is, bro.
they can clone a male frog into a woman frog. They can do anything. They can do any motherfucking thing, man. I ain't tripping, you know what I mean?
Definitely can't put it past them.
Yeah,
and
I
say
don't think
what
they
they
cloning
can.
grown people, bro. I don't think that's how the process works.
Dang. But you want to know what is a good thing, though? My man, Kodak Black,
Ah, Kodak.
has a young basketball team out Florida.
Kodak.
But is the uniform too much? Let's pull up the picture and all that. Y'all say
Yes.
y'all don't like the ski
I
masks
don't like
and the
it.
Pooh Shiesty masks.
I don't
and
like
all
it.
that.
No, I don't like it.
What?
At least he doing something for the team.
I'm not against what he's
Do you
doing for
think
the.
Smoke? Do you think kids playing in Shiesty masks is a bad thing?
They playing the whole game with the Pooh Shiesty?
Yes,
Nah, bro.
yes,
Nah, they gotta get
yes. The whole
sure-
game.
I'm sure they take it off at some point. all
No,
that
they
sweat on their face
they
and all
gotta
that.
go. They gotta take. Nah.
All that sweat on their face. And
They
all
are
that, then that
running
cotton
up and
start
down the
itching.
field.
Hold on, no,
We
they-
got mom sitting in
What they playing?
courtside.
Basketball?
Yes.
No.
It's a youth basketball team out
Football,
Florida.
I
Kodak
could
Black.
understand it, but
Football, I can understand it. They wear
but
helmets
you wear the
anyway.
helmet, so
all
it's
right,
like,
I get
all
it.
right, but
Basketball, come
you just
on.
got on the
No,
I think that's how they come out. I don't think they actually playing in them joints.
they
If
are
they playing
playing
it, it's
in.
crazy.
I'm telling you, they playing basketball,
if
running up
they
and down
coming
the
out
court.
in the joint, it's just like
Pooh
that's
Shiesty
their
bags.
little joint, and they take it off and they played it. All right, it's like
They-
part of the uniform. I can rock it, but
No.
going on the court with the joint on,
They
nah,
running
y'all
up
is
and down
nah,
the
that's wild.
basketball court
Nah,
with
they
Pooh
going too far,
Shiesty
bro.
masks on. We talking about
Yeah,
fifth
that's
graders.
too far. Yeah, that's too
Fifth
far.
graders.
That's too far.
Like that's crazy. No, a mom sitting
I can see
courtside
them
watching her
Coming
son.
out and
Like what? What you training them for? To go rob a bank?
Keeping them on there during the game.
That's what I think. I think they just coming out with them on, and once the game starts,
I'm gonna look deep into this. I swear, I hope I look deep into this just because of that.
If they playing it with them Jones on, man, they might as well.
It's ridiculous.
That's not going no further. You're not gonna be able to do that in high school, middle school. You're only gonna be able to do that.
It's ridiculous.
You're never gonna be able to wear a push
like you said, as a mother, you would be upset about it.
I would be very highly upset.
I mean, I think as a father, if I see my son running, it's hot as shit, young boy. What the hell are you doing?
Listen, bro.
Your face gonna fall off.
That shit ain't gonna go nowhere else. No. Anywhere else, they tell you take that shit off your face.
But I like what he doing though. Not too many people are really doing things for the youth.
What he doing is great. I'm not taking anything away from it.
Building a playground is cool. I mean, but he's actually doing.
This is the second time you said building a playground. Who did that?
A lot of people just build playgrounds.
Okay.
A lot of rich, famous people build playgrounds, and that's just it.
How you been seeing the other videos of Kodak though?
What, like him acting like he all high and all that?
No, not acting, bro.
A lot of that was exposed on Kai Sennett's
I seen that on there. Yeah,
where he was acting all high and all that. Then when when he thought the cameras was off, because he ain't know Kai had so many cameras around his house and all that. He got right out of it, started acting normal. When he got down the steps and his entourage told him, "Yo, the camera," he's looked around us, got stupid again. All that shit is a gimmick, just like 607 on. All that shit is that man.
What is up with that man? What is he all about?
Oh, he just a truth teller. He
do tell the truth.
Yeah, he just gained the knowledge the way he was taught it. Just how I gained certain knowledge the way I was taught or the way I was researching it. I might identify certain people or beings, if that's what we're going to identify them as, that he has named. I might name them differently than what he would say, but he's speaking all truth. I mean,
what else do he speak about? Because every time I listen to him, he talking about booty holes.
I mean, yeah,
What else do he talk about?
I just look past that. I don't really listen to those.
So
things,
I'm saying, like, seriously, what else do he talk
about? A lot of things with spirituality. He talks about stuff with death. He talks about stuff with manifesting like real things that you want. He talks some real shit a lot.
I wish I could pull it up. There's a video. They showed one video. He was like, they asked him like, "Yo, what would you do to make money if you only had $100?" And he was like,
"Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that a few days ago."
He said, "I look up a property.
I seen that. Yeah,
that they sell it for less than it's worth. Put $100 in the escrow account so they can't sell the property. Then negotiate that shit.
But with that though, it's new law. They got new wholesaling. Because all it is wholesaling. So all they got is new wholesaling laws that's preventing from getting stuff like that done and accomplished. I mean, but it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean, that's just things that.
But you can't do that no more.
It's certain not you can do it, but it's laws to it now. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's definitely laws to it now. They threw real rules into the wholesaling thing in real estate. It's been like that for I think since 2019 when people really started getting into wholesaling. A lot more people when they saw how lucrative it was. I feel it though when certain people started seeing in certain places and restaurants and locations that they was in, they didn't like that. How they get here? And then they it's real estate. And they made these new laws. So it is what it is. Unfortunate situation, but
that's crazy.
It is crazy, man. It is crazy. You know what else is crazy? What's up with these goddamn Wendy employees, man?
Let's get into that, okay?
What? So, Wendy's employee, unfortunately, did what?
She was 22, young lady, worked at Wendy's. She wasn't even a manager. A homeless man came into Wendy's, right? Mm-hmm. And he told the manager that he was hungry. And the manager said, I'm not giving you no food, but here's a cup. He said, well, can I get some water? That's what the homeless man said. And the manager gave the homeless man a cup, right? Mm-hmm. The young lady who was behind the register was just a cashier. That's it. She's not a manager or anything like that. The homeless man takes the cup. Mm-hmm. He takes it over to the fountain. It got some juice instead of the water, right?
Right. No, I agree.
She went irate, you got upset.
Oh, man.
On the clock, she went to her car, pulled a gun. Well, not pulled it, but took the gun out the car, right? Came back into Wendy's, chased the homeless man out of Wendy's. Mm-hmm. Now she's in the parking lot with the homeless man. The homeless man is walking off or running. He's scared of the gun. He's terrified. She decides to just pull the trigger and shoot about two, three shots.
Oh,
She shot at the homeless man, but the homeless man dodged it and wound up hitting, I believe, a Mexican man. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's still alive, but I believe he's in critical condition.
That's all over a free soda.
Yeah.
That's
soda.
Not even the real. That's the fountain joint, bro. That's syrup and water, bro. Like,
see that's crazy.
That's
bro, if you work there, you could drink that shit 24/7, and it's no thing.
Well, yeah, I mean,
big ass box of syrup. And
it's free. If I got up and went to McDonald's right now and took this bottle, I'm gonna go get me some free juice and walk out. And walk out.
That man over. Whoa.
Free soda.
Shot somebody.
It wasn't even him.
Shot
Exactly.
a random person.
It was a what?
A random person, a random man, an innocent
so
bystander.
A homeless man? It was a random dude?
No, she wound up hitting an innocent bystander.
A random possible father?
Yes.
Crazy.
Most likely he was a father, yes. Yep, shot him in the head.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Shot him in the
all
head.
He was trying to do was probably
over some
get
syrup
food
and
for
water.
his children.
That's crazy.
He was out shopping and it was
He
inside
might
of a plaza
walking
or
by his
something.
business because the homeless man tried to run away.
Yeah, the homeless man is running. He out. Like, he ain't got time.
That boy was just minding his own business and got shot.
Why? Why do people got this newfound heart to just shoot and kill when actual situations present themselves? You don't see these same people that's killing each other, killing us. You don't see them standing 10 front when we got all these black people down Mississippi dying, getting lynched, getting beat.
A homeless person over
I don't get it,
bro.
I don't get it. But you could kill a.
That's not
they ain't even kill the homeless
it's
man.
not
they killed
yours.
the innocent bystander.
Listen, that same day, right? If her friend would have came in there, she would have gave some juice, and the manager told her not to do it. You'll get fired.
It don't even matter.
They will fire you with no, and you killing
a black woman
over juice.
A black woman killed
it is
a black
unbelievable.
man. A black woman killed a black man. And it's like that. I seen a lot of that on social media now. It's like this shit is becoming a trend where a black woman is killing black men, and it's like that shit is. Oh, girl, make sure you stay strapped. Oh, it be all these bullshit ass comments, but we don't even know a lot of.
But see, this is why
a lot of females say men are creeps, and men don't even be paying a lot of these females no mind. You know how many times I had to risk getting maced because I was walking behind a woman trying to get around them so it wouldn't be no bullshit?
I believe
you know how many times I got clutched on by a woman because I'm trying to get around them just to pass them? Why? No, I don't give a fuck with somebody, but I'm not that person. I ain't caused whatever trauma somebody might be going through when it deals with men. I ain't caused whatever abuse somebody. So why I got to worry about being stabbed, shot, or maced by my own race of woman, any woman at that, under false interpretations about men today? Why I got to walk around? I'm supposed to feel comfortable and want to protect the black woman when I see her. I'm the fuck. Hold, let me get the fuck away from her quick. Hey, ma'am, I'm right behind you. Your left side, right side. I don't want to be maced at the shot.
Wow.
Because women condone nonsense.
Why I gotta
other
do that?
women condone other women's nonsense, and this is.
And that shit is bad. That shit need to stop.
A lot of women are becoming unalived.
Yeah, I do.
By these men and.
But let's. I don't want to take nothing from nobody with no situation. But let's be real. In all history, men been unaliving women been unaliving men. It's women sitting in jail for life for just killing men because they went through some. Vice versa, it's men sitting in jail because they went through some shit. I
seen a video talking about this same shit.
That ain't enough. If you gonna act like that, that's scary to me. Stay in the house.
I agree.
Stay in the house.
I agree.
Stay in the house.
They was asking the girl like, it was one of them podcasts with like a Spanish dude. I think he's from New York, but that ain't even important. They was asking the girl about would she rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a black man.
I heard
she was saying
it.
The bear and all the shit. He's like, but the bear gonna eat you though. And she was like, no, the bear might be. I might be safer with the bear because what is the man doing in the woods?
I mean, but that's the bullshit feminism mindset.
So what you doing in the woods? why the man in the woods got to be up to some bullshit and you in the woods too? Like, what you doing in the woods?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? If they, like, what are you talking about? Like, the situation is, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? Like,
I feel like this woman just said that just to get views and likes. Like, it's no way she really want to be stuck in the woods with a bear. I don't know. It's no way.
I don't know.
No,
reading them comments.
They really no. It's like a real thing where they like fear-mongering people like all black men is creep. And dude was like, yo.
Right. That's my point.
I still don't.
Creep niggas is a small percentage. You can't put that on every dude, yo niggas. Everybody ain't on that.
Half these
Most
women be lying.
That,
they lying. Half these, every woman don't think like that. A lot of these women don't think like that. They're lying.
Yeah.
They're lying. They are lying.
That's why we need to stay away from them kind of women.
No, that's some wild shit, bro.
They lying.
We need more mindsets and creativity.
Listen, the same woman that'll sit up there and bash your man and talk about a man, leave your man in the room with her. Go ahead and leave your man in the room with her.
Yeah, let's see.
2.5 seconds, she's gonna be all up in his face. And 5 more seconds later, his number's gonna get exchanged with some sneak. Come on. The same women that bash men and do this and do that, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're not telling the truth.
Definitely.
It's extra.
Lying, but
that shit is crazy. No, but
black women, we love y'all. I don't know what the fuck going on. I know
that shit
all black men ain't on that bullshit with y'all.
They know that.
This dumbass gender
they know
that. Chill, man. This shit is stupid. It's a dumbass thing, man.
And the main people that's promoting the shit is members
like,
of the LDQGB community. What? But they tripping. They wilding. They are the main ones.
Those ain't the letters though. You just put a bunch of letters in there that's not even in there, bro. You just
oh. But they are the main ones promoting this nonsense and BS all over social media, and it needs to stop. If you like women, if you're a woman and you like women, talk about your business. If you a man that like
I agree.
men, talk about that shit way over there.
Please.
Way over there.
Please stop.
Don't be no. Don't talk on a straight person situations or relationships.
Please don't.
I think all these people need to stop talking on that shit. Period. And go get you an office and talk to people in one-on-one case scenarios, bro.
A lot of these motherfuckers need therapy, especially
this general talking shit
therapy.
Is stupid. What generally might not work for you, yo. It's the case thing, yo. Stop.
That's your situation.
People let motherfuckers in their situation and give their opinion. They ain't got shit to do. Y'all is weird, bro. You need to go and talk to somebody alone and keep people out your shit. That's how relationships used to last.
It's the best way to go.
Out their shit. This internet shit and got everybody in your shit. You having an argument, you on the internet now, niggas is in your DMs. That ain't used to be a thing, yo.
At all.
A nigga couldn't just know that y'all arguing because you put up a dumbass post and now that wasn't a thing. A nigga had to really know you to know that y'all.
That's a choice. That's a choice for a woman to do that.
It's just different though.
So they need to pick their woman a little better than they doing.
No, it's just.
I agree.
The internet it's just a.
You can't blame the internet for what you're doing. You're blaming the internet for what you're doing. You cannot blame the internet. You cannot. You can't blame. It's you.
It's you. Access though. That's all I'm saying.
So what? Is there okay? That don't mean you gotta go on there and expose what's going on in your life and expose your partner and do. You ain't got to do all that.
Right.
Just go up there and scroll and like you regular doing.
No, like, you know what I'm bad. You sound like me.
I'm just saying.
I tell people all the time, you put your personal.
Internet don't influence me to do nothing. No, so I don't. Maybe I'm from another planet. I might be an alien. Because the internet don't influence me to do
all I'm saying
anything.
is when you put your personal business on the internet, you open a gate for everybody to just.
Absolutely.
And that's
only
stupid.
A dummy would do that.
That's stupid. That's always always going to end up fucked up that way.
A dummy would do that.
I'm telling you, that's
either you a dummy or you seeking attention.
It's crazy.
Most people seeking attention.
You got to
attention
be.
is crack, man. It's getting deadly. Like
Most people
fentanyl,
seeking
bro.
attention.
I don't want that kind of
You're
attention.
right. That's a one.
It's getting
You ain't
deadly.
about to be all up in my business.
Boy,
It's getting
people
deadly.
killing for that attention.
It's getting deadly.
That's
People-
all we seeing
people
on
use
social
internet
media.
for
You know
social
who
media
got
for
the most
everything.
bodies, man? It ain't none of you YNs. It ain't none of y'all. Social media got the most bodies.
I agree.
Social media.
I agree.
Instagram, Facebook, all these shorts and
They
reels,
said-
they collecting souls,
Yeah.
man. They got way more heads than any of you little niggas can even
You
imagine.
ain't never lied about
Y'all
that.
ain't even peeping
Yeah.
this shit
We was
that's
just talking
going
about
on.
Kanye.
The
He's like,
energy
yeah,
y'all
what,
feeding
what,
this shit.
Yeah, you ain't
That
lying.
nigga got your bed. No, Instagram got your bed.
Y'all don't even dare.
That's what Kanye said. No,
Social
Instagram got
media
your
That's
got
real, though.
bodies.
Yeah, that's
Social
real.
media got bodies.
That
That's
shit
real.
is crazy.
This is bad.
But you
Bad.
think they would learn from it. You think that y'all would learn from it, and y'all
Nah.
don't. It's just an ongoing cycle. It's
They
just
get more
keep going
attention.
on and on. It's just
By the
Get
time the
attention to what
ones,
niggas
by the
is
time the
doing.
ones that's doing all of the nonsense, if they do live long enough to become a certain age, they gonna mature out of that shit and then realize like, damn, all
yep,
all
all
that
your
dumbass.
business.
We always do. Everybody was a YN at one point in time.
No, but see the
And get
Well,
to
you
a
know,
certain
I
age
ain't
and
really-
think back on all that shit and be like, yo, that
It's
shit.
hard
I ain't never
blame
did
them.
nothing like
I
that.
can't even believe I was on
I'm
that
too
type
much of
time
a
out
private
It's
person
hard
to
to
do
blame
that.
'cause
I'm
they'll
not
be the
putting my
influencers
business
shit.
on social media. Social media is for entertainment purposes only.
They reward that shit, man.
That's
Social
it.
media got bodies, and I think we as a community we need to start talking about that and putting a stop to that bullshit. I don't want to constantly keep getting online and seeing dudes from Chicago being murdered.
Yo, how about the young boy though?
Ooh,
From here,
Quai?
He just got
Quai?
shot over. That got killed over.
that was sick. It was sick.
Fucked up situation, man.
It was
Rest
sick.
in
That's
peace.
It was
Wow.
really sad. Definitely rest in peace to him and his
That's
family.
wild like shit. I
It's
heard that.
even
I'm like,
more
what?
wild if he just was actually just robbed for nothing. If he was just pointed, just was a target. That's what's really fucked up. Because that goes to show you how hungry and brute these motherfuckers
But
is
they
running
can't do
around
nothing
in the
with
city.
the chain though, right? The police is looking for
Oh,
the
they won't be
chain.
able to do
No,
nothing
but
with the
the-
chain.
It was a senseless. It was stupid.
They don't be thinking that far ahead, man.
Rest
And when
in
you
peace,
when
man.
you saying the type of shit he's saying, them niggas knew he wasn't no threat. They're like, I know he ain't got no gun. You about to take this nigga shit. I know that was the thought process of them dumbass niggas. That was stupid, man.
Everybody know that they're
That
his
was wild,
chains.
bro.
Like who would buy that? They
That
the
was
hottest
wild.
chains in the city right now. You can't get rid of them chains. Ain't nobody gonna buy them. You got to
Why
be
would
stupid.
Like, why people gotta envy a person that much to kill him over some
Hate,
bullshit,
man.
bro? That's crazy.
Hate.
It's just crazy. It's wild. And a person like
Hate and
that, like,
envy. Hate and
He
fucking
definitely didn't
envy,
deserve
man.
that.
like young
He didn't
boys really
deserve
was
that.
really out here trying to change the mindset on these young niggas to make niggas like not be on this stupid shit, and then they get gunned. That's wicked. That's a wicked
All the
chain
way.
of events, man. That's
I feel like when a person like that, you feel like your circle got to be super small. Super small. I know guys like this thing where they got to have a group of men with them for everything. I don't know what it
Shit, I
is,
don't know. Not all guys.
but God, come on, guys always got to have a group or in a huddle everywhere you go or throughout the city. It's always a group and a huddle. It's like you barely see guys just doing their thing. I could see 1, 2, but it's always got to be a whole group, a posse. Like, why do we always have to be a posse?
I don't know. I don't be in posses. I be by myself.
But you see it though.
Yeah, I definitely see. I know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so you
Absolutely.
see it, and that was his problem because you never know who. Which you can't pinpoint. You just can't. It's just too many of them. Why is it so many of them? I don't
Sad
understand
situation,
that.
Man. Sad situation. But rest in peace to all who has lost their lives to gun violence, no matter if they was in the right or in the wrong. I mean, just a lot of stuff is just senseless. A lot of stuff is just senseless.
Yeah, majority of it.
But with that, I thank y'all for tuning in with us today on another episode of Non-Compliant. I am Manolo.
It's your girl, Amber Starr, the biggest.
hey, you already know. Smoke with us. Hey.
And we are out of here. Stay tuned for another episode coming up. We got, like I said in the beginning, we got a lot more content for y'all, a lot more things, and we got a lot of creativity. I can't wait for y'all
Yes,
to see. Stay
absolutely.
tuned.
Nixon 6.
And y'all gonna see,
Absolutely.
man.
Nixon 6.
But I appreciate y'all being here with us. I thank y'all. See y'all on the next go.